Hello, today we're going to be using some simple shapes and lines to make this cool owl. So we're going to need a piece of paper to get us started. I'm going to be using a Sharpie so that you can see my drawing, but I would encourage you to use a pencil or a crayon if you'd like to. But we're going to go ahead and get started with our owls, and we're going to make a big letter U. I'm going to get my paper here where you can see it, and we're going to start with a letter U, and I want to take up most of my paper, but I still want to save some room in the background for some other things. So I've started with the letter U. In the middle, kind of towards the top of that U, we're going to add 2 circles for the eyes. And just do your best. If they end up looking more like ovals or something else, that's okay, but we want to make them nice and big. Owls have nice big eyes. So I've got that. Maybe I'm going to add a smaller circle on the inside, and I can color that in. And then maybe I'll just add some fun lines kind of coming out of there. You can make your owl's eyes look differently if you want to, but this is just how I'm going to start off mine. Okay, adding a bunch of lines, and there we go. So there's my owl's eyes. Now we're going to make the beak. So right below the eyes, we're going to make a letter V shape. So I'm kind of practicing with my finger, and then I can go ahead and give it a shot. I bring it back up. There's my V. So that's going to be our owl's beak. And then we're going to create kind of like a little curved line across for our owl's body. So we've made the head already. We're going to work on the body. And down here, this is kind of where the feathers are. So one thing you could do is kind of do like a bumpy line like this, or you could do other kinds of lines. But if I did a bumpy line, I'd kind of start on the side, go up, make like a letter U, U, and just keep repeating that. So we break things down into shapes and letters and things. It's a lot easier, isn't it? So same thing, I'm going to do another layer, some letter U's. And it looks like I've got some room at the bottom too. I'm just going to keep going until I run out of room. And there we go. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now up at the top, we gotta kind of finish our owl's ears. So I'm gonna kind of bring it up a little bit higher. Kind of make a partial triangle there. Same thing, bring it up higher, make a triangle, and then in between here I can do whatever I want to. I could do a zigzag line, I could do a wavy line, I could do kind of a crazy line. I think I'm going to make it crazy. Why not? It looks kind of fun. So then there's the top of my owl's head. My owl's almost done, I just need to add some feet. I'm just going to do a couple bumps. There we go. And then I want to make it look like my owl is sitting on something. So I'm going to add like a branch here. Going to go across, stop, and come back. And I'm going to add another line at the bottom, and maybe I want to add some leaves. Okay, maybe another leaf up here. But I think that looks pretty good for my owl. Now, owls mostly are only out at night. They're nocturnal. So I might add a moon. Maybe it's a full moon. I'm just going to do a crescent moon. Maybe I could add some stars. And I can just do my best with the stars, however they work out. Pretty cool. But that's pretty much it for owls. You can always replay the video and try it again if you want to. You can pause it as you go. But when you're finished with this, then it's just time for the most fun part to color. But have fun with it.